And the Minister of Education, Terry, has made a U-turn in his earlier statement where he directed the Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board (JAMB) to admit only candidates who have attained 18 years in tertiary institutions. Mamman on Thursday in an ongoing policy meeting organized by JAMB in Abuja announced that only applicants who were 18 years and above were eligible for admission. Now, stakeholders in the meeting kicked against the statement, saying that it is illogical for a 16-year-old student to pass WAEC and JAMB and be denied admission. Now, reacting to that, the minister later accepted the suggestions of the stakeholders that those from 16 years and above should be eligible for this year's admission, while the law would apply from next year. And to drive educational inclusivity, President Bola Tinubu has officially launched the much-awaited Nigeria's Education Loan Funds on Wednesday. Now, speaking at the formal launch ceremonial disbursement of funds at the State House, President Tinubu reiterated his administration's dedication to ensuring adequate funding for education, saying it remains the most effective weapon against poverty, terrorism, banditry, and other social vices. Now, TV360 Simisola Adigun completes the report.
According to NELFund, 103,000 successful applications were received from 164,000 students who registered between May 25, when the portal opened, on July 17. President Bola Tinubu highlighted Nigeria's ongoing investment in education as a means to empower its citizens and combat insecurity. He assures the digital NELFund disbursement exercise will thrive on fairness and equity and promote inclusiveness by removing the financial barrier to higher education for Nigerian students.
If we have a successful inclusiveness and the loan that is necessary for our people to get educated and invest in their own life, we will have built a fair society and a promise that we hand a banner without stain to our children.
Giving details on one of the cardinal programs of the current administration, the president added the provision of loans to students will encourage more people to seek knowledge and become valuable contributors to national development.
Education is the greatest weapon against poverty in any society. Without education, there is no vision. Without education, there is no development. Without education, you cannot even successfully conquer poverty, insecurity, and abuse in the society. Education is that light at the end of the tunnel.
Railing out NELFund's progress since the launch, the program's Executive Secretary and Managing Director Akintunde Sawyer says the scheme got key amendments to its Establishment Act on April 3, 2024 and secured dashboard metrics on May 25. According to him, 32 billion naira made available for the program will be given as loans to successful applicants.
The opportunity for students to apply for these loans apply only to students applying to tertiary institutions owned by government. By tertiary institution, we mean universities, colleges of education, otherwise known as teacher training colleges, and polytechnics. So you witnessed today, or that was one of the criteria that we used to invite one from each segment of that tertiary space.
On his part, the National Association of Nigerian Students describes the takeoff of the scheme as a new dawn for students.
During the presidential disbursement today, you can see people who applied. Whatever background you belong to, you can access the loan. It was so transparent. Once you apply, you get it.
To kickstart the program, President Tinubu presented checks to some of the students and institutions that had already been processed by NELFund. Students are to receive stipends for their upkeep, while tuition goes directly to the institutions. Simisola Atikun, TV 360 News.